Hi guys, and welcome to How to Draw. My name is Calpin Kingsley, and today I'm going to be drawing a character who is actually in an upcoming movie called Captain America the Cold Shoulder. This is going to be Captain America, because actually, as I say, the release date of this movie is actually slightly sooner in the United Kingdom than it is the rest of the world, possibly America. So we are getting this sequel of the American hero before the Americans, which I feel is actually quite unfair. So I am sorry about that. But yeah, for frequent viewers, you will see that this is an interlude to Black Period. But unfortunately, I have been forced into posting this video by my I won't call them superiors, but by my bosses, the people who are superior to me, in terms of my online profiling. Like, I am my own boss in the real world, but unfortunately, you know, if you know anything about online video making, it's a doggy-da world out there. So they've told me that I have to do this because it makes good timing with the film coming out or something, and that I have to take advantage of the additional views whilst I can. So here's the shield here, and then the other arm. There we go. Okay, now, in the new movie, Captain America the Cold Shoulder, he actually has a different costume than he does in the other films that he's been in, which does include Captain America the First Avenger, The Avengings. In fact, I've got both of these movies just here. So there's Captain America, First Event, and then here's The Avengings. So that's who we're drawing. But yeah, he's actually got a slightly different costume. So that, I mean, otherwise I would reference the Blu-ray that I have there, but it would essentially be pointless because they're different. Different costume. For example, this one has got this belt around this area with all these pouches, which we will draw on with button pouches, and also his head looks slightly different. So there we go. I believe in this new movie, I haven't actually seen it yet, I'm actually seeing it in a couple of days, but I believe he doesn't particularly wear his mask, at least very often in the movie, from what I gather. He does still have those eyes that he's always had, and we'll draw them blue, and his nose and mouth, which we'll just do like exhaling, and then like that. Okay, and then he's actually got a logo on his, I suppose you would call it his chest, which is like an eagle or something. It's like a star and a shield and then an eagle. It's something like that. There he is, basically that. And then, just because he's muscular, draw some action lines. And then, right, there we go. Okay, now we want to add some colour. So I'm going to do the skin first and foremost. He's a white person, as I've mentioned, not part of Black Period. And I do hope you don't find it offensive that I have interrupted Black Period to draw a white person. I personally don't find it racist. So I can only hope that you don't either. And then his third hand. And his third floating hand, is something that they didn't touch on in the first movie. But I gather it's something that they will be touching on in this movie. Then some blue for the majority of his costume. So try and get the blue. And then just to give it some variation, a different colour of blue for the top half. Like so. And then I believe this goes all the way around like that. Like that. Okay. And now some grey for like the pouches. And his pants and his boots. And of course, what would Captain America be without that classic red Very important red hair. And the red shield. And finally just a bit of blue on the inside. Okay, and I'm just going to draw some lines like that. Those classic spiderweb lines. Okay, so there we have it, guys. Let me just prop up the tripod a bit because I've really used the full extent of the paper here to draw this image. So thanks a lot for watching. This is Captain America as he appears in the movie The Winter Soldier, which is in cinemas. Go camp, Captain Blu-ray. Go and see movies and subscribe and